A proposal to ban use of pesticides will have a great impact on agriculture productivity and the economy at large.
Kenya is suffering more frequent flooding and extreme floods that cost about 5.5% of the gross domestic product. Temperatures in some Kenyan counties have risen by as much as 1.9 degrees Celsius, with most up by more than the global average of 1.5 degrees Celsius. The rising temperatures, humidity and other climate changes are generating waves of alien insect invasions, viral plant disease pandemics, fungal attacks and problems with dominant adaptive weed species. The Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, FAO, estimates that pests impact 40% of output, that is equivalent to 25% of Kenyan gross domestic product. According to CropLife Kenya CEO Eric Kimunguyi, we are currently cultivating 40% of productive arable land.
The decline in agriculture, in productivity, will be driven by so many factors, and it's critical for us to understand that. And a consequence of agricultural decline is the rise in food insecurity. We have seen you people showing issues, people starving in certain parts of Africa, in Kenya as well. Wherever we have pandemics like floods, we see people donate food and things like that. It's important that we do that, and that one the government has also recognized as food security is one of the critical components.
According to Okisegere Ojepat, the CEO of Fresh Produce Consortium, a private motion has been tabled in Parliament that seeks to inform a policy whose objectives is to reduce chemicals used for pest control by 50% by the year 2030, reduce use of fertilizers by 20% and increase organic areas by 25%. The European Union is using leverage based on Kenya's level of trade to get support for its Green Deal. The EU's policy aligns with its Green Deal that informs its farm-to-fork strategy. He added that climatic conditions in Europe are different from the tropical climate experienced in Africa and pleaded with Parliament to disband the private motion.
As a country, we are food deficient, we are food insecure, and partly because of the pests and diseases that we have that are not in any part of the world. So by literally decreasing what they have said, we're in trouble. And the EU actions in agriculture are really messing us up.
The activist petition aims to ban 262 pest control products' active ingredients, and these will wipe out pesticides as a solution for most pests in Kenya.
Well, the Ministry of Housing is betting big on the new budgetary allocations to breathe life into the struggling housing agenda, which has in the recent past been rocked with funding hitches. Kitty's Brian George Otieno reports on just why the fledgling Big Four agenda may spark